Before gods arrived on Earth, before aliens attacked New York, before the Avengers assembled, there was a skinny kid from Brooklyn, a kid who had no powers, no money, no strength, but he had something far more powerful: heart. This is the story of Steve Rogers, the man who became Captain America, long before he became a super soldier. Steve Rogers was just a young man who wanted to serve his country, but there was one problem: he was physically weak, small, and constantly rejected from the army. While the world was fighting World War II, Steve Rogers was told again and again that he wasn't strong enough to join the fight. But what made Steve different from everyone else was that he never gave up. No matter how many times he was rejected, he kept trying. Because Steve didn't want to become a hero, he just wanted to help people. The man who never gave up. Everything changed when Steve was chosen for a secret experiment. In Captain America, the first Avenger, scientists were searching for someone to become the world's first super soldier. But they weren't looking for the strongest man, they were looking for the right man. And that man was Steve Rogers. After receiving the super soldier serum, Steve was transformed into the perfect soldier. Stronger, faster, more powerful than any human before him. But the most important thing about Steve Rogers didn't change. His heart. Steve Rogers soon became a symbol of hope during the war. Wearing the iconic shield and uniform, he became known across the world as Captain America. Steve wasn't just a symbol, he was a leader. He fought alongside heroes like Bucky Barnes and helped defeat dangerous enemies like Red Skull. Yet his greatest sacrifice came at the end of the war. To stop a devastating attack, Steve crashed a plane into the Arctic Ocean, saving millions of lives. Disappearing for nearly 70 years, when Steve Rogers was discovered frozen in ice decades later, the world had completely changed. The war was over, technology had advanced, and the people he once knew were gone. Steve Rogers had become a man out of time, but even in this new world, one thing remained the same: the world still needed heroes. Soon after waking up in the modern world, Steve Rogers joined Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers in the